I thought staying meant love. I thought sacrificing myself made me strong. But sometimes the people you would die for won't even stand beside you while you're breaking. I was the one answering calls at midnight, while my own walls collapsed out of sight. Carried their storms in my trembling hands, building their futures from my broken plans. I wore a smile like armor to war, fixed every window while mine lost the door. Gave them the air that was left in my lungs, sang them hope with a collapsing tongue. I defended names written against me in dust, mistook betrayal for love and trust. Fed their fires through the coldest weather, while my own heart froze piece by piece forever. I stayed through battles that weren't even mine, crossed every border and ignored every sign, giving them heaven while living through hell, smiling outside while my spirit fell. I thought love meant sacrifice, endless and blind, giving your soul and leaving yourself behind. But the people I trusted the most with my pain used my loyalty to tighten my chains. I stood beside them through every war, even when they closed the door. The hands I held when they couldn't stand eventually let go of mine again. My loyalty became my weakness, my kindness became my scars. I gave them every piece of me, they left me counting stars. I stayed when everybody left, I carried weights that weren't my own. My loyalty became my weakness, until I learned to stand alone. There were nights I questioned who I was, if my heart was broken because it loved too much. I watched people feast at the table I made, then leave me starving in the debts I paid. I became the bridge that everybody crossed, never asking what the crossing cost. I was the lighthouse inside their storm, guiding ships while mine was torn. The same hands reaching for my grace couldn't recognize my tired face. Some people love the fruit you bear, but disappear when the branches tear. I kept forgiving while carrying blame, hoping loyalty would stay the same. But loyalty without boundaries becomes a cage, and pain becomes wisdom with enough age. I learned some people love what you provide, not the person hiding deep inside and bleeding for everybody else. Eventually leaves nothing for yourself. God whispers softly inside my pain, you weren't created to live in chains. Love doesn't mean you disappear or drown yourself to keep them near. Sometimes the door you fear to close is the one through which your healing grows. Strength isn't losing who you are, it's protecting your own heart from scars. My loyalty became my weakness, until I learned what strength became. The people who left wrote scars on my skin, but they could never write my name. I gave away pieces of my soul, hoping somebody would stay. Now I protect the heart I have and choose who gets to stay. My wounds became my testimony, my pain became my voice, and losing those who never loved me became the reason for my choice. I spent years believing loyalty meant staying no matter the cost, but loyalty without respect becomes self-destruction. The people who left taught me pain, God taught me purpose. And now I know this: you can have a good heart and still walk away, because saving everyone else should never require losing yourself. My loyalty was never my weakness, forgetting my own worth was.